Hi, Mr. Clinton.
Hello. So, I'm just going to tell a brief story about one of the many reasons I find it amazing to go back and replay GTA all the time. So this is a side mission that you get if you're in the cab depot as Franklin, where you got to go and pick someone up from the airport. And I've done this a handful of times. This is, I don't know, I have a bizarre obsession with the way GTA 5's world functions, and as a result, this is this is my second playthrough in first-person mode. Although normally I have the minimap off because I like trying to learn the world. And it's, I suppose, what would be like my seventh semi-full playthrough and fifth full playthrough of the game's single-player story. Every time I go and do these missions, I like to try and shake things up a bit. I try a different path and just see the way the game reacts to you making different decisions in the story. Because a lot of the time in GTA's little side missions, or even just the main missions, it's not obvious that you actually have a choice to do certain things. And in this case, it seems like a pretty straightforward thing. It's a guy you pick up who tries to get you involved in his heist. And you don't know it's a heist at first. He basically, it seems to be a riff on, or a variation anyway, on the Tom Cruise movie Collateral. So I'll just let this guy talk for a minute.
Yeah, can you take me downtown? Little Gems Jewelry, Atlee Street. Look at all these people. Scraping an existence, living by someone else's rules.
Which people?
Driver, let me ask you something. Do you believe that fate is just an opportunity you haven't seized yet?
Say what?
Do you believe that every road leads to more than one place?
Hey man, you want to take a different route or something?
No. Jesus, pseudo-spiritual stuff always used to work on the young guys. What I'm asking you for is one extraordinary hour out of your ordinary life, and I'll make you rich.
I still had no idea what you're talking about.
I'm gonna rob that jewelry store, and I want you to be my getaway driver.
Are you for real?
Do I look like a man who tells jokes?
Sounds kind of shady to me, dawg. I don't even know you.
That's why it's perfect. No ties. We handle our business, we go our separate ways.
And you got all the angles covered, right? You done the planning board and mapped it all out.
Planning board? Okay, you've been watching too many gangster movies, my friend. Look, you don't have to worry. I'm a professional. I do my research. Different cities, different targets. You keep switching it up. You stay smart. You stay free.
Man, I don't know, man.
I'll be in and out of there in under 60 seconds, clean and quiet. You wait outside, drive me back to the airport, and that's it. Easiest money you'll ever make.
All right, shit, whatever, man. Why the hell not?
Good. You won't regret this.
Okay, so this pretty much plays out the same every time. You turn up, he slightly botches the job, and you get away from the cops. It's really quite simple, and it's mostly just there as sort of a reference to, well, seeing a much worse collection of bank robbers than Michael and his crew. So this time I thought I would see what happened. What happened if I attempted to actually kill him during the mission.
Okay, this is the store right up here on the
So
spot.
he goes in
Park
here.
in front of that alleyway.
And I figured I would shoot him on the way out, see if I can pick up the stuff and get away with all of it. Because
wait
the
here, I'll
game's
be back
usually
in a
good
minute.
enough that it
Keep
can
the
actually
engine
get this right. So I decided here I would pull out my gun just to, get my aiming right and everything. And something unintentional happened, as it always does. There I am with my Uzi, about to check something out. And the guy looks in the car, sees it, and runs away. And somebody else sees the screaming, etc., and I suddenly have cops on me. You're not supposed to have cops on you at this point, and they've pulled up and done this, so not really sure exactly what to do. I, start gunning down the cops, and suddenly I feel like I'm moody, not really. And suddenly I've got a whole bunch of cops I've got to try and take out while this guy's still coming out, and here he goes. And
Shit! Go! We're about to have cops all over
off we go
us.
again. But this time we have 3 cop stars on us and there's people who actually chase us down. My usual trick when I'm in this situation is I play the game enough that there are certain zones where I know that probably because of pathfinding issues the cops simply will never chase you. And anyway, one of them is this. You go down into the below ground area of almost anywhere and the cops just won't chase you, except in this case, I think because he was so close that the pathfinding never kicked in or whatever, well, he did chase.
Come on, let's go.
And things went kind of bad from here. So, anyway, I just thought that was worth highlighting because I thought it was kind of interesting seeing that all the stuff, even at this point in the game, this many times played through, I would find myself in situations where the actual game would come up with something that I'd never seen before. And, you know, I was thinking I was going to do something really cool by taking the guy out and getting all the money and just seeing the way it reacted, because, like most things in the game, you tend to find that it does actually let you do it. If not, if it's a really important character, it will say, you know, the person dies and the mission is over. But in this case, being very minor, I figured there was a good chance to actually get the money. And instead, I ended up finding something entirely different anyway and getting myself, you know, very bad situation with the cops. Anyway, that's just a very small random story from some of the one of my GTA experiences. I hope you like this, and I might try and do more of them as I find interesting things now that I'm actually using a PS4 and I can very easily just dump like the last 15 minutes of footage whenever something worthwhile happens.